So, Ram, how would you differentiate between a caring partner and a controlling partner?
Okay. I think the controlling partner is more of an insecure person, I think. That's the
Right.
reason. Yeah, because uh, if they are very confident in their relationship, they will let you go wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, you just do. They will let you do because they will know at the end of the day you will come to me only. I know nobody else can hold you like me. So they know it very clearly. But insecure people, they always think, oh my God, what if he meets someone new and what if he goes with them? So what if he breaks up with me? So they will always call us and checks us like, what are you doing, with whom you're talking? So they're like more controlling. You don't go, you don't meet this person, you don't talk to her. They'll be like more controlling. That's the problem that I faced quite some time ago. And so sometimes it'll be like too much torture when somebody's trying to control you, because for all your life you've been living independently, and suddenly when you get into the relationship, somebody is controlling you, somebody is asking you questions. You'll be like, oh my God, what's happening in here?
Right.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
think controlling partners are more like insecure people. They are not very confident in their relationship
And so, what could be the reason that they are so insecure? Like,
because
what
the relationship is not
that
formed.
deep?
Yeah, it's not very deep yet. Probably they are
Yeah.
in the beginning stage of their relationship. It's not very deep yet. Or probably
Yeah.
they really don't like each other. They just be with them for the sake of maintaining the relationship. Some people do that. I mean, they will be in relationship, but still they don't like each other, but still they want to be in relationship just because of maintaining the relationship, because they cannot find anyone else, or they don't have time to find anyone else.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
So I think that relationship is so shallow that they don't have, I think if it would be built on I think if the both people had worked more on the
Hmm.
foundation, like if it's been grown very slowly and everything, they understand each other, then I think there is more security, safety.
So do you think the love can last for a long time, till I mean, for a lifetime?
Yes, even to be very honest, I'm still trying to find somebody who can stay till the last breath of mine. I want somebody to, first to love and understand each other, then to get married, and then to stay together forever. So that's
Okay.
why maybe I'm still struggling, because whenever I start to get attracted to somebody, I always think, sitting quietly in my room, can I spend my entire life with that person? And then I start to, thinking other aspects of that person, that yes,
Yeah.
he has that quality or not, or something like that. And that's where I felt, no, this is not the right time. And that's then I again move ahead. So this is my current situation.
Okay. No problem. Okay, in my opinion, I think any relationship can break. It won't last longer. But holding on to the relationship, even when you don't feel like being with them, that's what makes it a successful relationship. For example, that's why marriage is very important. You cannot love someone for a long time. So once you're married, you're committed to them. So once the commitment is there, you cannot leave them. The one good thing about sorry, I'm changing the topic kind of. So the one good thing about arranged marriages, I mean, I would say one thing. Um, there is a thing. You know what? Most of the divorce cases are happening with love marriages.
Right.
Yeah, it's because only two people are involving in that marriage, and that's the reason when they don't like each other, they are very free to take a decision. Okay, it's not working out. We can go on our own ways. We can get separated. But in case
Mm.
if there is an arranged marriage, what will happen is both the families join together. When there is a problem in the marriage, when the two people are not liking each other, they are fighting always, the family people, they sit and talk and they sort out issues. That's how a relationship can stay longer, and that's what we've been doing for generations. So one good thing about arranged marriage I can say is this thing, the family's involvement in the marriage, in the relationship, that makes the relationship longer. The thing is, any relationship cannot on its own cannot stay long time, cannot be there for a long time. Once in a while you will get bored of the relationship. If somebody is always there for you, oh my god, I don't want to see his face, he's always like this, so you kind of
Right.
feel bored sometimes. If you want to keep the relationship going on, only then the relationship will stay longer and it will become a successful relationship. I mean, that's what I think.
Correct.
Am I
Yeah,
still
you're
audible?
right. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And I completely agree with you, Ram. Like, even when I see my parents, I think that's where I understand the meaning of true love, because they fight, they love each other, and at the end of the day, they are together. And
Yeah.
since long time, because at that time, there were no concept of divorce and everything. But nowadays, it's happening so quickly. I don't know, even people are not understanding the meaning of divorce, because divorce means that you are breaking that person for entire life. They will not be able to
Right.
heal if they are truly in love with you, right? So I
Yeah,
think
that's true.
yes, I think two people are connecting with the wrong purpose, and that's why these divorces are happening, because they are looking at money, they are looking at personality. I think that's because most of the girls, I would say, not everyone, but they are more focused on bank balance, and that's where when they get married and then they divorce and they get some alimony, and I think it's a
Yeah.
completely a wrong
It's an
practice.
expectation that you have on your partner. If they don't if they cannot fulfill the expectation, then you feel like, oh my god, I've taken a hasty decision, so we can break up this relationship. That's the decision they go. Well, I will tell you one thing. I was about to say something, I completely forgot. Okay. Okay, leave it. Okay, do you have any questions?
Yes, yes. So,
Yeah.
last question that I want to ask Ram, like we have talked about a lot of things, what should be there in an ideal partner or what not. Okay.
Okay.
But the one thing, like if two people are truly connected with each other, by emotions, not by any other resource or anything else. So, like, what do you think? Effective communication is important to maintain a relationship for longer time or not? Because I have seen many people, if someone is like other partner is doing, did any mistake, then the other one start giving silent treatment. They stop talking to each other. So I think that's where the role of effective communication comes in. So, what's your opinion on it?
Okay. The thing is, to make a relationship more stronger, you have to spend a lot of time with your partner. You have to live your life like at least few years. So you have to get to know each other. Only then there will be a strong basement. It will be so deep. And after that, even after spending all those times, even if you're separated, you will still have the love for them. So when you meet them, you will immediately fall in love with them. So the relationship can stay longer. But one more thing, what I found out was distance and time actually breaks relationship. So even if you're in love with someone for some time, and if they have moved to a different city or a different country, and if they don't have time to call you, and if you people are not talking to each other, actually that lightens your relationship. And yeah, you will slow I mean the relationship will slowly fade away. That's what I have experienced and seen. Distance and time, actually you have to see the other person every time, only then you can hold on to the relationship.
Hmm. But I
I
think
mean,
there
in
would
my
be
opinion,
times
I'm saying.
also. No, your opinion is right, obviously. So Ram, I do have one
Mhm.
question. I want to ask,
Sure.
like, what are the red flags that shows that this person is not an ideal person, so that we'll be able to, see before starting that relationship. So, as per you, what are those red flags?
Okay, I really don't know the answer for this, but I'll tell
Okay.
you what I know. Okay, so the first thing I would say is money. If they are money minded, they would always talk about what they have recently bought, an expensive thing that they have bought. They always brag about that. Like, see, I bought an iPhone, I bought this, I bought that. What are you having? So, are you planning to buy this? So, you can see that, okay,
Okay.
they are fully materialistic, they are money minded, they always talk about expensive things. That one thing. And I mean, you cannot really find the red flags initially. You will only find it out only when the relationship is going on. Yeah, too much controlling. Initially in the beginning itself, they'll start controlling. They will start checking on you, like what are you doing, with whom you're talking. They'll they'll ask you everything. So I think those are the red flags. Yeah, I don't know much about
Okay.
it. Yeah. So
Okay,
what do
I
you
totally
think?
agree with both opinions that you have shared. I think
Yeah,
money, that is the complete a big red flag, because if somebody is getting closer to you just because of money, then that relationship is not going to survive for a longer period. And the
yeah.
second you said what?
Controlling, too much
Controlling,
controlling. Yeah,
too
you
much
can see
control.
that initially in the beginning itself, they'll start controlling you slowly. Like they will be asking you with whom you're talking, uh, with whom you're texting on WhatsApp. They'll check everything. They'll try to know what you're doing. Are you talking with someone else? They will try to get to know about all these things. Again, there is a good
Yes.
thing with it. Some people are really curious whether you're on a relationship with anyone else or not. But there is a slight variation. You can find it out when you see it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I think there would be a few more. Like the first one is lack of respect. If that
Okay. Yeah.
person is disrespecting you frequently, right? So there are few people who keep disrespecting you, and you keep ignoring that. No, maybe he or
Yeah.
she was angry at that time. That's why she disrespect me. I think maybe if you are angry or aggressive, or what would be the situation, but at that time also you should be aware that he or she is a human, so we can't disrespect them. So I think this is one of
Yeah.
the red flag. And I think the next is cheating. Few people
Cheating.
cheat,
Okay.
right? Yes.
Cheating, you will
And
come to know only when you're in a relationship with them, right? Before the
right.
relationship starts, you cannot know. You won't know that they are cheating with you or not. Yeah.
Okay, right. Earlier, I was, talking to one of my friend, and she
Mhm.
said, I was just talking on this part, cheating, and she said that if my partner will cheat me, then I'll give him one more chance. But for
Okay.
me, yes, but for me, I think we cannot give any chance, because cheating means cheating, and if you can cheat one time, then there are more chances that you will cheat again, right?
Right.
So what do you say? Like, do we need to give a chance to somebody who cheat once, and they are,
Oh.
apologizing? They are saying, "No, I will not do this again. Just forgive me once." So, what would you do if you will be in that situation?
Well, it depends on what they cheat. I mean, so if it's a very serious mistake, if
Yes,
they have
right.
someone else with them, if they are in two relationship at the same time, if it's a very big cheating, then obviously you cannot give them another chance. But if they are simply lying for silly things, it's okay to give them another chance or adjust with it.
Right.
Yeah,
And there are few people also, like I have seen, when when two people just want, when they have a good time with each other, but they try to avoid the difficult conversations. Like if you are in a relationship, you can't always have that goody time, right? Sometime you need to talk about some difficult conversations also. So
yeah.
I think that person, if they are really trying to avoid talking about commitments or any difficult, like about finances, future planning, values, and they just want to talk about those things only, like so I think that's where that also gives a kind of red flag, that yes, that person is not for longer time in our life, right?
Well, that's a very difficult thing to say because not everyone will say, I'm ready for a long time relationship. I'm fully committed relationship. Not everyone will say that. People would be just for the time being, okay, they'll think, okay, let's talk with her, let's see how the relationship goes. But once the relationship builds, they will be committed to it. They will think, okay, it can go for a long time, so I can be with her for a long time. So it depends on the situation. It's very difficult to find a person, when you meet them for the first time itself, they say, you know what, I'm gonna get into a commitment, I want this to be a long term relationship. It's very difficult to say
Right.
that. Yeah.
But I think when you are in a relationship, then you'll be able to identify that, right?
Yeah, when
So
you're into relationship, you can know that. Yeah.
yeah. And like, have you seen that higher level of possessiveness? Like when I've seen like
Mhm.
not my close friends, but I've seen my friend, like they always need to be there on phone. Like currently I'm doing this. Sometimes they need to be on video call for hours. Like to make other person feel safe that
Okay.
they are alone, they are not with somebody else, they are with their friend or in family. Or sometimes two people are checking each other phone, like with whom we are talking to, with whom we are texting. I
Yeah.
think that's something so, what, I don't have words about it. Like,
Yeah. They
what is
always
that?
suspect you. Yeah. That is actually a toxic relationship. If somebody always suspects you, like what you're doing, with whom you're sending message, if they always suspect you, you cannot be with them. So
Yeah,
that's
right.
one quality that you can avoid always.
Yeah, you'll feel that you are in a prison, you are in a jail, and
Yeah.
somebody is always looking at you. They are observing you. I think, uh, I don't have any word to explain about it, but these are
Right.
the things that people are doing really.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ram, do you have
Mhm.
anything to ask, or we can wrap up this meeting, or anything that you want to share, or any last message you want to give? Like,
Last message. No, actually, well, I'm not a very expert in relationship. I've never been in many relationship. I was in only one relationship. So I think my understanding is okay. So whatever I know that I just said it. So if people want to take it, they can take it, or else they can just leave it.
okay.
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
sure.
So thank you so much, Ram, to be here, to share your experience and to talk about it openly. Thank you so much. Initially, I was very nervous. I don't know what to talk about and how to, but you made me feel comfortable talking about it. So thank you so much for this.
You're welcome. No problem. Thank you for having me in this call. I really enjoyed this conversation. Well, have a great day
Same
then.
here. Okay. Thank you
Yep.
so much, Ram. Bye.
See you. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay. Take care. Bye.